I'm so excited. I think this is our, oh gosh. What year is this that we've been doing this? Many years now. Probably about 14, 15 years that we've been doing this assembly. That's longer than many of you have been alive. It's almost as long as I've been alive. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to turn the assembly over to our Masters of Ceremony, Chris and Jennifer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
damas y caballeros,
boys and girls,
niños y niñas,
please welcome to our heritage celebration. Bienvenidos.
Please welcome Mrs. Ragusa and her ESL students.
Somos los estudiantes de la escuela de Alfred J. Gomes School. Creemos en nosotros mismos, demostramos respeto, tomamos orgullo en nuestra comunidad. Nos enfocamos en nuestra educación y crecemos cada día.
Somos los estudiantes de la escuela de Alfred J. Gomes School.
job, kindergarteners. Let's learn more about Hispanic Heritage Month. It is celebrated from September 15 through October 15. It started in 1968 as Hispanic Heritage Week, and President Ronald Reagan changed it in 1988 to cover a 30-day period to recognize the achievement of Latinos everywhere.
El mes de la herencia hispana celebrado el 15 de septiembre, 15 de octubre, recomendado a los logros por los latinos alrededor del mundo.
It started on September 15 because that is the anniversary of independence of 5 Latin American countries: Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua.
El 15 de septiembre es conocido como el Día de Independencia de Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. Vamos a celebrar con canciones y poemas. Today we will celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with songs and poems.
Hispanic Americans have done great things for America in science policies. Today we focus on great Latinos such as Ellen Ochoa, the first Latin astronaut space, and Cesar Chavez. He was a union leader who improved conditions for farmer workers.
And Sonia Sotomayor became the first Latina Supreme Court Justice in U.S. history. Let's welcome a special guest we have here today. She was a Mexican painter who was known for her very personal work. She enjoyed painting in bright colors. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frida Kahlo.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, boys and girls. I am Frida Kahlo. I was born on July 6, 1907 in Mexico. I grew up in a house called La Casa Azul with my parents and 6 sisters during the Mexican Revolution. I loved to draw when I was a child, preferring to be alone than play with my sisters. When I was 6, I had a disease called polio. That damaged my left leg and I had a very hard time walking. But I didn't let that stop me. I wanted to study medicine so I could become a doctor. However, I was in a bus accident when I was 18 and was badly injured. It left me in pain for many years of my life. I could no longer study medicine, which made me sad. But while I was recovering from the accident, I decided that I would paint. I loved painting. I spent so much time by myself all alone, so I painted portraits of myself using beautiful colors I saw around me in Mexico. I also became a strong voice for women at the time when women did not have as many rights as they do now. I also spoke up for Native American people so they would be treated fairly. Some of my famous quotes are, "At the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Nothing is worth more than laughter. It is strength to laugh. You deserve the best, the very best, because you are one of the few people in this world who are honest with themselves, and that is the only thing that counts. Thank you."
Thank you so much, friends. That was awesome. Another round of applause for Bella Crosman. As Frida Rita, Paula, and our hosts Chris and Jennifer. My name is Jimmy Mizzle Flores, and I am a 5th grader here at Gomes. I will be your host for the remainder of our show. Now let's shift gears and get ready for some poetry. Let's pay attention to our 3rd grader poets. Miss Lakuta's 3rd grade class will share a wonderful poem with us. That was perfect. Our students are doing a fine job and we're all proud of you. Miss Aubrey's class will continue the celebration with more poetry. Amazing job, friends. We have a special 5th grader poet here today. She is going to share a poem as we continue our celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. Please welcome our very own Bella Feliciano.
Being bilingual. It must be fun to be bilingual, or make that even try. But through years of life experience, I've got 3 reasons why. I must admit I'm amazed for reason 1 to start. To have a brain go back and forth, make those who do very smart. Then secondly, when people talk and I can't comprehend, my admiration and noisiness continue without end. The last is curiosity outside the cautious dream. I'd like to know by day or night in which language do you dream?
Now let's take a listen to Miss Furtado's class as they bring another great poem for us to enjoy. Wow, that was excellent. More poetry is up ahead. This time, Miss Ross Ramus will share a special poem with us. Excellent job, friends. It is challenging to learn a new language, and we are glad that you all took the time to learn beautiful poetry in another language. Fantastic job to all. I am sure you are ready for some music and maybe a little dancing. Hispanic heritage is made up of many elements, and one is definitely music. And we have special visitors here to play a special song with us. Please welcome Luis Serrano and Basil Baez, El Cantante. Are you ready for some more music? Our Gomes School dancers will continue the celebration, so sit back and enjoy.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've all distintos países, mismas raíces, mi ve, que juntos vienen a cantar. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling, feeling? Con el corazón. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in our unity we find. El camino fue largo y para celebrar el hands up for your colors. ¿De dónde viene mujer? En verdad ni quiero saber. Baila suave, baila lento. No juzgamos por la piel. Todo el mundo está esperando este momento. De Colombia hasta Rusia saben lo que siento. Me encanta este feeling, el presentimiento de levantar la copa y gritar duro al viento. En nuestra pasión se siente la fiebre cuando tocan el balón. No digas que no, lo gritamos fuerte desde el corazón. Say, oh, can't you taste the feeling, feeling? Say, oh, we all together singing. Ven, baila, aunque tú y yo no seamos del mismo lugar. El camino fue largo y para celebrar el hands up for your colors. Hands up for your colors. Aunque tú y yo no seamos del mismo lugar. Aunque tú y yo no seamos del mismo lugar. Aquí voy, la rumba comenzó. Hands up for your colors. Y sube la mano.
That was spectacular. Amazing job, friends. I hope you have been enjoying the celebration. Our bucket drummers are up next. Put your hands together as they share a special song with us. Amazing job, drummers. Now we have come to the end of our program. For our final selection, students from first grade will sing a well-known song to conclude our Hispanic Heritage Celebration. This song has become a tradition here at Gomes. We have sung this popular song at the school for the past 13 years. Let's listen to our first graders sing De Colores.
Wow, what an amazing celebration. Everyone worked together to make this a great success. Special thanks to muchas gracias padres y familias por su presencia hoy y por su apoyo en nuestra educación. Principal Gallant, Assistant Principal Messier, Superintendent Anderson, Mrs. Chetta, Mr. Almeida, and all administration from downtown who came to support us. Our kindergarten dual language classes with Mrs. De Silva, Mrs. Zach, and Mrs. Fernandez, and all first grade staff. Miss Henfield, Mrs. Gussis, Mrs. Messier, Miss Gioni, Miss LaRoe, Mrs. Martin, Miss Lopez, and Miss LaBeau. All third grade teachers, Mrs. Decudo, Mrs. Rashemis, Miss Furtado, and Miss Aubrey, for the amazing poetry. Miss Oliveira, Miss Lima, the amazing Bella, and Mrs. Helpman for the great poetry. Special thanks, Miss Ragusa, Miss Azevedo, Miss O'Connell, and the amazing Mr. Curro for the outstanding artwork. Miss Chu, and also to Hayden and Rodney for setting up the forum. Gracias a todos. La educación no acaba el mundo, acaba las personas que van a cambiar el mundo. Gracias.
Thank you, Crystal. And one last person that never puts herself when she writes this with a student is Miss Valerius for spearheading the event every single year for the past 15 years. So thank you everyone for coming. But before we go, I want to thank all the families and friends who came to support their students today. It means a lot to each and every one of them. And also, we have started a Gomes School Facebook page, so please like our page. It's going to be updated with a lot of great information about our school. And you'll get to see some great biopics about staff and students, former Gomes graduates, our success stories that we have, like Mr. Mark in the office. Did you know that he was a Gomes School graduate? He was, and look at him now. It's amazing. You can do that too. So thank you again, once and all, like our Facebook page, and we will see you soon. Teachers, look at your students, and students look at your teachers, and thank you all again. If you want to come again, we'll be back doing this at 1:30 this afternoon.